What's up, fight fans?
Greetings from the Wrestleverse.
Yep, it's your host Billy here.
And Nate here.
And it's time to take it to the ring. Yeah, so on this episode of WrestleCap, we're going to be reviewing WWE Raw. And this was a Raw episode. Yeah, this is one of the better WWE episodes I've watched in a while. I was super excited.
Hands down, bro.
Yeah, so Seth Rollins comes out and he's talking about the cage match and how he's going to be it's going to be a new year and he's going to be the new champ and who knows, he's pretty sneaky. We'll see what happens.
New Year's resolution.
Yeah, and then you got Big E. He's coming out, dude. He's just furious. He's ready to take on Kyle Owens. Like, he is not playing around.
Seriously, I've never seen him so angry before in my life.
Mean.
I know, right? The crowd's pumped though, seeing him come down the ramp. You know, the cage is coming down. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Especially for a Raw match like on a Monday. Now they got a tag team, cage match. Sorry,
cage match. Yeah, no, you're good. And then Big E just comes down. He's stomping through the ring, dude. He's all worked up. He's bouncing around, and Kyle Owens, he comes down. He's pretty cool. Dude, like, he's just kind of monotone.
Yeah, he didn't want to be there.
Yeah, he did kind of have a weird look on his face.
Like what the hell's happening? Anyways,
yeah, he's 266, and Big E is not scared at all.
No way, bro.
And the bell rings and Owens turns like right to the door and tries to run out, like early exit right off the bat. And E's not having it. He's
no way,
get over here, man.
Like Scorpion.
Yeah, right. And then Big E's he's trying to pull
trying to get some
trying to pull Owens down by his beard at one point, man.
It's like stab him against to the cage, just pushing him. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Big E was fighting his way, working on keeping him from getting out, climbing over the fence, pulling his leg down.
Yeah, he's like, no, you're going
above my cage. This is our arena.
Yeah, and then Big E comes in like a cannonball, slamming Owens into the cage, and holy cow! But I mean, wait, he does another one right after that. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. And then a big head slam to the cage, just bah, bah, bah. Owens is getting his butt whooped. And finally, Owens gets a hit in, and Big E misses with like a
spear trying to hit the fence and runs into the fence.
Right into it, dude. He got hurt, man.
He really hit that hard, honestly. Well, then after that, dude, he was like, I'm gonna try to get a huge moonsault from Owens, and then Big E comes down. And he's like, oh! It was cool seeing these guys. Tough moves going on.
Yeah, man.
Awesome stuff, man. Big E tries to get up again through the cage, but Owens stops him, bro.
Yeah, he's like, nah, you're not doing it.
No, bro, not today.
Yep. So, I mean, the whole matchup, it was pretty good. Owens, he finally starts to warm up and gives Big E
a run for his money,
big ass whooping, man. He starts throwing some big hits. He gets that nice cannonball move he always does all the time. And almost, Owens almost gets out, but Big E's not having any of it, man. Owens, he comes down with a big sunset flip powerbomb, man, and it was still not enough, man. Big E kicked out on two, and it was so clean. It was a huge hit, man.
Yeah, he fought Roman Reigns, bro. You think Big E's gonna go down that easy? Big E back with a 3 belly-to-belly takedowns after that. He's like, I ain't gonna have this from you, Kevin Owens, not today, bro.
It was like the 3 amigos with the belly-to-belly. It was
and then he did a little thing over him.
I'd punch him in the dick if he did that, man. Owens gets this great front flip senton to Big E, and then goes right for the door, but he can't get there, man. I mean, Big E is all over him.
All over. The door is not for opening, bro. And Big E finds himself a double leg Boston crab.
Dude, just
ripping
worked, man.
Big E's like, I'm gonna try to walk myself to the rope to get out of it. But Rollins comes down and nowhere. He's like, damn!
Shuts the door on him, man. It's like, where did he even come from, man? And it's like, he's lucky he didn't get his fingers pinched in the door,
I know,
man.
right? Jesus.
And then the two of them, they're both on top of the post, and they're fighting, trying to get whoever's going to get the better advantage. They're fighting back and forth. Big E gets knocked down, and Owens, with all 266 pounds, just splashes him, man. And Big E feels it, but he still gets a 2 count, man. You see he bounces, but he's right out, man.
It's all in the reflexes. Rollins loves watching these two guys just get beat up.
Yeah, man. He's outside of the ring.
I know. He's just so cuckoo right now lately. I don't know. Big E and Owens are back at the top rope, setting up for this great freaking big slam, bro. And I was like, yo, face down.
Face down, man.
Big E's done, bro. But he's not out.
Yep.
But Owens wakes up, grabs the leg, gets Big E with some makes him move out or something, and then that's it.
And so he tries to.
I was like, what the hell's happening? I don't know.
Now Big E ends up getting outside of it. He just crawls away just in time. And Rollins comes up from behind and just nails him with this elbow, man. Knocking Big E down to the ground and just starts beating the crap out of him, man. The cage goes up, and then Rollins gets into the ring and starts beating up on Owens, man. Like,
you know what? He's just crazy,
nut.
bro. He's a psychopath right now.
He's a nut, man.
What is he like? What is his purpose of doing this?
Just attention. But you know, he gets some. Big E gets into the ring and then hits him with a big suplex.
Oh, bro.
And then goes over to Owens. He's still beat up. Slams him down too. Everyone's getting some, man.
Yeah,
He's walking around like, I'm the champ, man. No one's gonna come in here hit me from behind. Like, he showed everybody up, man.
He did, bro, that day. Oh, and then we got Queen Selena, bro, coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh, with Carmella. Ooh, they looking tag team woman champions, looking so good, man.
Yeah, but Queen Selena, she was talking like mad ass about Tennessee and
queen,
Ash.
bro. She's the queen.
Just blah, blah,
Anyways,
blah. Act queenly then.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You know, hold
respectful.
yourself higher. She did like a weird English accent too. What's with the king and queen doing this stuff?
I know, everybody, I'm the queen. Nikki comes out and full of energy. And I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, and I mean, and she comes out with her bestie too. You know, Nikki comes out with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
Rhea Ripley. They're always together.
They're like the opposites of friends.
Yeah, right. And so, I mean, the bell rings, man. These girls waste no time. They go right into this raw lockup, and then Nikki ends up in the corner just getting
leg sweep out.
Yeah, man.
Boom.
She's
right in her face. Boom.
Yeah, she falls down. And then Queen Selena slams Nikki's head into the apron.
Oh my gosh, bro!
Like, right in front of Ripley.
Yeah, just like yeah. It was kind of funny.
It was actually really
Ripley's
funny.
like, good job, girl. You got this.
Yeah, and then they do like this great counter and reversal back and forth, and then Nikki gets a great clothesline and gets pumped up, and she's like screaming, getting pumped up. She's like trying to go super safe. She's like, ah! It was hilarious. That little girl just has so much energy.
Man,
it's cool.
When she did that, Queen Zelina's like, yo, what the heck? And she's on her feet on the ropes, and the ref's like, I'm gonna try to like put my feet up there, but the ref saw her. I'm like, dude, you can't be covering her, bro, Nikki, and trying to
put your feet off, and was like, nah, get off.
Why is everybody doing that Raw? Everybody's trying to cheat with the ropes.
Yeah, and then Nikki goes right to the top post, and
comes
with a crossbody.
Ooh, no one home.
No one's there. Ooh, Zelina hits a code red for the win.
Oh
man.
yeah, that was it.
Finished it.
You know,
dude, that poor little girl, she ate it hard, man.
Go, hard, go home. She went hard, and then she got tagged out.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, man.
Oh my god, Arcade Bro backstage, bro. Oh my gosh, they're like, yo, Randy, bro, you don't got your WWE tuxedo shirt on, bro.
Where's your blazer, man?
Yeah, bro. And then Riddle asked him, and then, oh my god.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing
Randy's like, I don't want to do this, man. He's like, oh, come on, man, I got you. And finally convinces him, and he puts on.
Yeah, and then they announced they're gonna be doing this Arcade Bromance Tag Team Tournament, and. So they're going to be announcing it. They have these blazers and match. I think a couple clowns. Right? I love Riddle. Like, dude, you're a clown, man.
It's funny. I love watching.
It's great. It's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
Like their announcing was hilarious too.
So we're backstage again, and Nikki Cross and Rhea Ripley are approached by a fan. The fan's like, "Can I have your autograph?" And she's like, "Not from you guys. I want it from him.
From him.
From him."
From this guy,
Jimmy the King.
Jimmy the King. He shows up, makes this little cameo. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And like, Ash just catches his.
He got so sad, bro.
She got some shade for sure,
like,
man.
He's like, "It's all right, girl. I got you."
It was kind of funny.
It was cute.
Real quick, yeah.
So we got AJ Styles and Omos versus Street Profits.
Yeah.
Fights.
Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Yeah.
Those guys are good, man. They're really good. They're acrobatic. They're strong. So AJ Styles, he comes out first, and man, he has a cool entrance, man. He really knows how to work up the crowd, and Omos just kind of walks in behind him. He doesn't even have an entrance.
He's like, what am I doing here?
He's like, I'm here. I'm Omos. I'm Pink. And then the Street Profits come out next, and they were the crowd favorite.
Oh man, they love them, bro.
Nuts.
They throw pizza at them. They throw drinks. They have parties. Why wouldn't you love these dudes?
Yeah, right.
Come on, man. AJ
Dawkins
Styles.
and AJ Styles, they face off first. They kind of go back and forth, get a nice crossbody, but a quick 2 count, nothing too crazy.
Well, then AJ's like, I gotta take this to the next gear, bro.
Yeah.
Takes Dawkins outside the ring to the floor, boom.
Yeah.
Then Omos is like, yo, bro, I'll just tag myself in.
He did. And he just starts tossing Ford
Yeah,
around.
like,
he moves slow, but I guess you don't need to move fast when you're as big as that man is.
1 step is like 10 steps for me, bro.
Right? So, Dawkins takes like this massive shoulder and just gets it flattened, and then AJ comes back in. And Ford finally gets in. He's fresh, and he gets this like really nice Insecurity rock styles, and then lands like this huge crossbody off the mat.
It was dope.
And flattened. Like, it was cool, man.
It was going on. That was happening.
Yeah.
And AJ's like, yo, bro, I gotta come back now. Go for it, bro. Fury. landing Insiguri, boom, on his own, then brain bust up.
And then like a crazy melee kick too, man.
Yeah.
But AJ's, I mean, he still doesn't get the cover. Styles goes over for his finisher, and Omos tags himself in.
Yeah.
And this throws off the whole match, man. Like, it was a bad move. So now Omos is in destroying everybody outside of the ring.
Yep.
But then he gets counted out because he's not paying attention.
No,
this
wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it wasn't. This is him being a rookie. You know, and so he gets counted out, and Street Profits win.
Yeah, AJ Styles was trying to help him out, dude.
He
like,
really,
you know,
so AJ talks to him. He's like, dude, you know, you shouldn't have tagged yourself in. You got to listen to me and all this. And dude, Omos just turns his back to AJ.
You don't tell him what to do. I'm a giant, bro.
Dude, really, just gave him his back, super disrespectful, and just walks away. Man.
They're friends. They'll make up.
I don't know. I think this might set off what's going to be happening in the future. They might go a different way. Who knows? So then you got Riddle coming in, man.
Oh yeah, bro. How do you feel, AJ? Is this like 60 minutes or something? Is it
like, so how's it feel to suck so bad, man? Like, it was pretty crazy.
Are you talking to me?
It was funny stuff.
It was funny.
I love Riddle. Yeah. Then the next match we have Robert Roode and
Damien Priest.
He's the current American champion.
Yeah, bro. Damien Priest is a bomb, dude. Came from NXT, coming over here now and whooping ass.
Yeah, Priest is out first, followed by Robert Roode. You know. And they start off with a hard lockup, and Roode gets Priest in the corner with like some kicks, but Priest comes right back with nice combinations to the gut, man. And this was more of like a striking match than a wrestling match.
Yeah.
Just a lot of kicks, a lot of elbows and stuff.
We've got different fighters coming out here. You got Priest and Roode. They're going to be strikers, and they're going to be mostly slammer dudes, probably. Yeah. That's it.
And Priest was just throwing these massive haymakers, man.
Bro, that's why, right?
Like sticking.
If I was that big too, I would too, man.
The
only thing happened was Ziggler gets like Priest's attention. He's like, yo, bro. Hey, bro, what's up? Hey, man. Ziggler had to like rethink his decisions. Like,
starts backing up. He's like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, but like he did that, and then freaking Roode comes out behind Priest and like takes him out, dude. I was so pissed off. I was
just right into the steel stairs, man, and then right over the guardrail. Throws him into the audience, taking out hot dogs and sodas. Like,
my hot dog be pissed.
Right? You think they give him new ones like concession stands?
Give me that hot dog.
So these guys start trading punches, man. And like, I think Priest.
Oh, you saw that tooth fly out?
It was like a spit or a loogie or a tooth. I don't know what, but it went like 6 feet in the air and came back down. You saw it on the camera.
I did, dude. I saw it. It was gross.
It puts him down, but still just another 2 count, man.
Man, Roodes is a strong guy, bro. And like, answer back with a backstabber, bro.
And then another kick out, man. This is a beast, man.
Oh, these boys are like super ripped out, man. They can do anything. And Priest goes for a crossbody after that. Roode counters with a nice spine buster.
Yeah, it was super clean, man. Roode was definitely showing out. Roode ends up getting put in that reckoning, which is like Priest's signature move. He fights his way out. They kind of go back and forth. Some roll-ups and some strikes, but then Priest ends up locking in the reckoning and gets the win. I mean, he landed it. Super was his combo, finisher. Yeah.
KO Roodes, you lose.
Right. Priest ends up, he keeps his title, and then from behind, Ziggler comes up and tries to help out his buddy. You know.
I need some attention. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. He hit Priest and then just like helps him up.
Yo, this is the best matchup. We got Bianca Belair coming out, bro. She looking great, dude. But Doudrop's coming right behind. Just plows into her and just knocks her out before she even gets to the ring.
Ow, man. It was
amazing. You go, Doudrop. You go, girl.
Get it, girl. She was hustling.
She was, bro.
Boogieing. She laid that girl out. So, I mean, the bell rings and these 2 girls start whooping up on each other.
There has to be something wrong because, man, they have a lot of hate.
Yeah, they're saying, like, Doudrop is saying she's a little jealous because Belair's gotten a lot more chances and attention a lot faster than Doudrop has over the years. So, Belair, she kind of taunts Doudrop from the top post, like spanking her butt like she always does.
That's
and then backflips over her and then, kind of taunts her a little bit more.
Just showing off a little way too much, man.
Pissing her off. That's what she's doing.
Exactly. Doudrop is getting pissed off, man.
So she goes back and lands like this huge senton to Belair.
My God.
And like, ouch, dude. Holy cow.
Now Doudrop's like, all right, Belair, in the headlock, and then from behind, freaking Belair's fighting to get her ass out.
Finally, man. Yeah.
I would be scared.
She just did not want to let go of that poor girl's head.
My God.
And then Belair ends up landing some big kicks, but then Doudrop lands like this monster clothesline, turning Belair inside out. She's like, and then Belair hit that nice handspring to Doudrop.
Oh my God, and then knocking her off the ring, and then she goes down, dude. I was like, oh,
she hits the apron hard, and then out onto the floor.
I think I'd break my nose, dude, if that happened. I'd be like,
it was tough, man. That was a hard hit. And then a massive crossbody to Belair outside of the ring, onto the floor, and Belair looks dead, man. It's just like all the air taken out.
At this moment, you knew you effed up.
This was it. I couldn't believe it. Belair gets a power slam on Doudrop, man.
Yo, right? Oh my god! Everyone's like, the crowd was like, "Dude, this is that big, right?" I was like, "Yeah, it was that big. It was crazy."
And then a great crossbody to Doudrop, but somehow she kicks out. And Belair is shocked.
Yeah, her face was like close up.
Doudrop's a tough girl, man.
Oh man, it's awesome though. And Belair eats a massive headbutt though, and then they both go down. Yeah. And then I was like, whoa, man! And Doudrop comes running the corner, no one home,
right into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, it was bad, like her neck and stuff, dude. I felt bad.
Yeah, that was a hard hit, man.
She did on that one, yeah. 100%.
And then what Doudrop rolls out and walks away. After she hit her head on that turnbuckle.
I think she hurt herself, dude.
You know?
I think she
so
did.
too.
She landed on her neck, dude.
I tell you, I was shocked to see her walk away. She let the ref count her out, man. And then on her way out, like right before she goes backstage, she like smacks her own ass, on Belair. But it was sad, like get in there and finish it. Why would you let yourself count out?
She probably landed on her neck, bro.
I think she did get hurt, man. She just like, I'm done. I want to go home. Screw this.
Seriously.
I was shocked, man. And then backstage, we see Vince McMahon and Theory talking again. I'm not really sure what's going on with these two guys.
He's grooming him, bro.
Yeah, but it was kind of a silly segment.
With mathematics and 1 + 1 and stuff, and yell at him, and you look at my eyes.
He's like looking at his own arms the whole time. Like, you're talking to Vince McMahon. Stop staring at yourself.
He's like, that new supplement I'm taking is awesome. Then we got more caca going on. We got the Miz, bro. Miz is like, I was like, dude, talking about my hot wife and how they come in to Memphis, Tennessee.
He's like, she'd never come here, man.
I was like, why are you talking crap, bro?
And then the Miz like announces for the Edge, and he does a good job, man. He does a great entrance for the Edge. It was like a great announcer guy, kind of. Let's get ready to rumble, something like that.
I had no idea.
They're in the ring, they're sitting down, and they're talking. It's like some smack talk back. The whole segment was pretty dumb, in my opinion.
It was pretty much, yeah, it was dumb. I literally went on
total waste of time. Don't ever do it again.
I went on a Snoopy rant where like you don't want. I was like, so I'm gonna hit somebody.
Yeah, that's all I was waiting for. The whole episode, like the Miz talk.
A chair, kendo stick, something.
Yeah, so the next fight card, we have a tag team with the Mysterios. You got Ray and Dominic versus Alpha Academy.
Alpha
Otis and then Chad Gable.
I miss Otis with his beard, bro. I'm just saying.
Dude, he looks mean with a beard.
I did. Now he looks dumb.
He kind of looks a little bit scarier with a baby face, though. Mysterios, they come out first, followed by the Academy with Otis and Chad. And,
they look.
He looks like a Chad.
He does look like a Chad.
So Dominic and Chad, they face off first.
Oh, man,
and Chase gets this he's fast with a takedown.
He takes out Dominic like that, bro.
Heartbeat, dude.
Oh my God, Chad is working this kid this whole time. I don't know.
Yeah, man. He gets this really nice butterfly suplex and then right into a bridge.
So cool, dude.
It was beautiful. Well done. I mean, the guy's an Olympic wrestler. It's great.
Oh yeah, it was like nothing for him, dude.
Really, yeah. And then Dominic kicks out and then returns and
Chad's face
slaps him right in the face, man. It's like,
you, bro, put me in this bridge, bro. I'm gonna get my dad to come in now and let's do a spine fucking.
Yeah, little Mysterio gets a little snap German suplex, and then Chad rolls up Dominic and then lands right into like this single Boston leg lock.
Boston crab, my man. Was amazing.
Dude, it was great. He rolled him up and landed right into the one-legged Boston crab lock. It was great. It was awesome. It was so smooth.
If I had a Boston crab, like 2 of them. But anyways, Dominic gets a leg throw and then rope and then dragon screw. I'm like, oh my God, bro, he looks hurt. And I was like,
I felt bad, man.
Yeah, Chad's like, I don't care. Going right to the top rope, moonsault, freaking misses. Ooh, it sucks for you, bro.
Gets rolled up.
Yep.
Dominic gets a quick 3 count.
He's like, oh my
God,
it was
a quick 3 count.
It was.
He takes the win, and Otis runs right out into the ring trying to take him out. And the Mysterio's like, nope, this is our time.
Mysterio's out.
It's crazy. It's like this was a tag team, and nobody even got tagged in. It was just Dominic, and it was just Chad the whole match. And Dominic got the win, man. I was shocked. It was
weird. It was a weird matchup. Anyways, got Riddle again coming to interview the loser, and Otis is like, yo, what's up, man? Otis ain't having it. Otis is not having it, bruh.
Slams Riddle down and lays it out in the blazer.
It was bro.
I was waiting for
somebody else to slam him. I was like, Otis was the only one. Anyways, next matchup we got freaking Finn Balor going against TBar, bro.
You got Finn Balor. He comes out first. Love his entrance, man. He's followed by TBar. He's coming out back to WWE again. This was cool. You know, TBar, he gets Balor caught in a crossbody and then just like starts breaking him over his knee, just like multiple times. Like he catches him. Yeah, catches him mid crossbody, and that crossbody would take most wrestlers out.
Heck yeah, bro.
And then starts breaking him and throwing him around the ring. He spins him and throws him this way. It's crazy. And then back into another backbreaker to Balor.
Oh my God, 2 count, bro.
Just a 2 count.
Man, TBar, my man.
Yeah.
Woo! He handling Balor like nothing. He going against Balor. Balor gets a shot with a double boot to the face, and then a double drop kick to TBar. I'm gonna break your steel T-bars, bro.
Yeah, he was aiming for him. He was. Yeah, you know, but then Balor, he takes like this massive boot to the face and goes down, but it was still just another 2 count, man. Balor's not going anywhere.
He got a steel jaw now, bro.
Yeah, he does. He's tough, man.
Balor's on top of that. After that top post, he's like, yo, what? I'm gonna get him with a choke.
Yeah, he just like holds him up.
And T-Bar's like, judo chop. And he goes.
He does this like Balor. He's like, judo chop. He just goes limp. Just falls down.
This is my special ability. Go limp when something happens.
Then Balor lands the coup de grace. That was it, man. It was a close match, but I mean, T-Bar was just much stronger, but Finn was better. He was just a better wrestler, man.
T-Bar lasted.
It was great. The judo chop was hilarious, man. He's just like, right, and he just.
It's like watching Austin Powers and stuff.
It was awesome, man. Judo chop. Yeah, so the next matchup we have Becky Lynch
and Liz Morgan.
Yeah, so this is for the Women's Championship.
I know, man. There's a lot of championships going on. We got freaking cage matches going on.
Dude, this was a great episode,
random,
man.
bro.
Yeah, so Lynch comes out and the crowd was booing. I was kind of surprised.
She cheated, bro.
But she's still a good competitor.
Yeah, she is. That's for sure.
So, I mean, Lynch is the first. She comes out with like this real nice waist lock and then right into a takedown. And then just starts talking smack, trying to get Morgan's head.
Yeah, trying to make her cry.
Yeah, she really was doing the mental game.
Oh, Liz Morgan's like, you know what? I'm going to kick Lynch through the ropes. And then Becky's like, nah, girl, just in time. But Morgan just sits on the ropes.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just chill, bro.
Yeah, she misses and sits there like, come on,
girl. You want to make me
super
cry?
cute.
And then Liz is like, I'm going to get a nice shoulder tackle. But Lynch is like right and back and take down her. She's like counting.
Yeah. Dude, this was a fast match. These ladies were going back and forth. Some great roll-ups, some great cradles. And the match is just right into a bridge. It's just like some great stuff, man. I mean, and then they both stand up. They're in a bridge. And they stand up out of the bridge. It's just crazy strong, man. Very cool.
And Lynch is like shoves Morgan down with a nice like right hand to the chin. After that, you can show me up with that bridge. Go bah.
And then Morgan gets slammed down onto the floor. But you know, Becky ate some knees right after, man. It's like
she had to get some revenge, man. Morgan's like, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna come back, bro.
Yeah.
And she does. She comes back to the ring, right back out of the crossbodies. Becky's like on the floor. She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch you.
Flatten her out, man. And then a nice suplex to Morgan, and she's just like screaming in agony, man.
She is. I remember.
It hit like right here, right in the neck. It hurt her bad. And then Becky, she has Morgan like draped over the ropes, and then comes from like in the middle of the rope, and then comes from the top post down with like this leg drop right onto her neck, draped over the ropes. And that was it, man. It was a close 2 count. It was close, you know.
Close, bro.
Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Morgan gets locked up from behind with like this chin lock, and you know,
it's like her arm, like pull her arm, and but you know. That happens was Morgan got DDT, but you know, still kicks out.
She's tough. Yeah,
they're both tough. Man. Morgan comes back, you know, she's like, yo, I'm gonna get this girl again. And insecurity, bro. Try something else.
Laid Becky out, man.
Laid her out, done.
Yeah. Well, it hit her like right in the ear. She's like kind of dazed, and now they're both down after that one, because after the insecurity, like Liz kind of landed a little weird, and plus she's worn out. She's tired with this whole thing.
It's like 15 going on minutes right now.
Then Morgan gets this nice cutter and lays Becky like on her knees off the ropes, like with the cutter, and land her on her own knees. Man. It was cool.
My gosh, man. And then Morgan gets on the top rope, but she's like, you know what, man? I gotta do something.
Yeah.
I gotta do something. I get a double arm bar on Becky, and then counts out. I'm looking. Morgan gets another roll up on Becky, countering. I'm like, dude.
Another one.
Jesus, man.
And then finally, you know, Becky ends up rolling her back. They go like cradle, roll up, all this stuff, and then right into a 3 count on a roll up. And I mean, Morgan, you did a great job. Good job, girl. It's
just cheated, dude.
It wasn't enough.
God, she cheated.
How'd she cheat?
She was holding the rope.
No. Yes. I didn't see the rope, man.
Yes,
I didn't see it. Ref didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I
missed it. I didn't see it. So here at Taking to the Ring, we like to give each fight card rating.
That's right, Billy.
So we have 5 for Fight Forever.
4, this is awesome.
Yep, and then 3, you still got it.
2 is what?
Yeah, and then 1, the worst of all.
Boring. Don't even watch the show. Watch our recap because I think we are way more entertaining.
We definitely are. You don't have to think. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
Now I would give this episode a 4. This was an awesome episode. Like I said in the beginning, this is one of the more entertaining WWE
oh my gosh, hands down, dude.
episodes I've watched, and one of the better ones in a while. So good job, guys. Keep it up.
I know, right? So many great matches, like random matches that actually were fun to watch. It wasn't just like, oh, here goes the same people again.
Yeah, exactly. In every single match, everybody went hard. We had cages, tag teams.
Yeah, man.
You got some Riddle bromance going. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You're amazing.
We love you guys.
Yeah, if you like what you see here, please take a moment to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
Yeah, and for more WrestleCap videos like this, just click that link right
click
there
right
below.
there, man.
You know, until next time, Billy here.
Nate here.
And don't stop believing.